shaping. We have Logan. My name's Jim. We're going to bring you guys through a body split workout today, and it's part of our body shaping class. This complements the previous video. They come out about the same time, but this is chest, back, and triceps, so primarily upper body. And we've got 3 small circuits we're going to run through, guys. We have a core circuit. We have then 2 different circuits that kind of hit those major body parts, the chest, the back, and the triceps. A few things you want to grab. And guys, if you haven't watched these videos, we're trying to cater to people. We're really trying to cater to everybody, but we're really trying to cater to people if you don't have any weights. We're trying to make household items that are easily accessible, that you can use to kind of simulate what you do in the gym, or if you have weights at home, okay? And if you have weights at home, guys, these workouts, use them, okay? These workouts are based on that, okay? You will need, guys, if you don't have weights, 2 to 4 gallon jugs for today. So we've got some gallon jugs over here. Logan's holding one, and we just have some old milk cartons here, guys, some gallon milk jugs that we fill with water, okay? So we've got the milk jugs. Guys, you want a chair for a couple exercises, I think. So have a chair nearby or a bench. We talk about the gallon jugs, guys. There's only so much weight you can put in there. If you need more weight, we've been using a backpack a lot with these videos because you can manipulate that weight a little bit more. You can put old plates in there, you can put old dumbbells in there. If you don't have any of that, use books and paper, or gather some different gallon jugs, and you can, put a bunch of bottled water in there, or put gallon jugs in there, just to make that weight a little heavier. So today we have like an overhead tricep extension, we have one arm rows, we have bent over rows, and you can use the gallon jugs for all those, but we're gonna use a backpack just to increase the weight a little bit. Okay, so, man, enough talking. Let's get down to business. So guys, we're gonna start with the core, okay? And we're gonna start with a crab leg raise. I like that crab pose. It kind of gets the whole body working a little bit, but you're really gonna kind of engage those triceps a little bit along with the core. So Logan's gonna run through the workout, guys, and I didn't just explain this, and what I'll do is just sit back and drink some water. No, I'll watch and I'll try to give some tips maybe on ways to get the most out of this exercise routine. Okay, so the first exercise, guys, crab leg raise. So if you watch Logan, he's in the crab position. Guys, your fingers, you can turn those a little bit. I tend to like pointing the fingers to the opposite walls, but you could go backwards too. Okay, but that's more comfortable for me. And now we're gonna lift one leg up. So we've got this nice crab pose, and we're just gonna drive that leg up. We're gonna come down about in line with the other thigh, and then we raise up. And guys, what you want to think about, because you're going to feel those triceps, you're probably going to feel this plant leg too. Think about the core. So as you lift that leg, try to tighten the core, come down slow, tighten the core. And we want to go in a controlled pace. You don't want to go too ballistic, you don't want to go too quickly on this, and you don't want to go too low either, where you kind of feel that back overextend maybe, okay, or even flex up, okay? So a nice positive position, and we'll get maybe 15 or so. If you get 20, that's fine. And then we're going to switch those up. Nice job. So you might want to rest for just a moment here, guys, and then we'll switch those legs up. As I said, we'll match reps with the other side. Okay. Hey, great job, Logan. Guys, we're gonna do, the next exercise is a version of a crunch. You don't have to use weight on this, okay? But just trying to be creative, we're doing a chest press crunch. Okay, so kind of like it sounds. You could use light dumbbells, you could use gallon jugs, canned goods even, guys, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna simulate like a press, and we're just gonna crunch up. So it's like a crunch and reach, okay, but we're applying a little weight to kind of just engage the chest just a little bit with this one, okay? So Logan is basically gonna press these dumbbells up to the top, converging them, bringing them close together, and then roll the shoulders up and bring those hands trying to hit the ceiling, then come down, elbows down, press back up, and then crunch and really reach, down. Good. And guys, maybe 15 of these or so, okay? So our goal here is to get the chest, some blood in the chest a little bit, to warm that up, and to really target that core as well, okay? So, great job. Those are great. Fantastic. So our mental process here, guys, is it's chest. So you're thinking squeeze chest, even if the weight is light, okay? And then tighten that core. So we're coming up with the weight. Excellent. So guys, if you have dumbbells, you're not doing a max lift here, okay? It's lighter weight because you're trying to hit that core. You just want to warm up, okay, with this movement. Great job. And if you watch Logan as he does this, guys, we're not doing a full sit-up either, okay? We're just rolling those shoulder blades up, so he's really bending kind of the top of his diaphragm as he comes up. Guys, the next one. Sorry, Logan. Guys, the next one. We have bicycle kicks, so you can stay right where you're at. I'll get this up. All right. And we're getting around 20 or so of these guys, and it's each way. Don't pull your head, okay? So many people, they get in here and their elbows are here and they're pulling their neck and they wonder why their neck is sore. Support your head, try to keep your elbows out, and you don't have to hit your knee either, okay? Think about the core. Tighten the core, we're just alternating side to side, okay?
Both knees pop.
That's why I do the warm-up. Getting everything kind of heated up and lubed up. Good job, man. So guys, this is kind of what we're looking for, okay? So it's a little bit of a slower pace, it's not super fast, and we're not yanking, you're not jerking the head. You're letting the abs do all the work, those abdominals and obliques, okay? All right.
I think that was it.
Yeah, and now, yeah, we're down to the next one. Good job.
That was a lot easier than it used to be.
You're getting so fit, man. You're just like, well, I'm done with those.
Hey, guys, kill me.
Hey, T push-ups are next, Logan, okay? So, guys, with your T push-ups, and listen, I know push-ups can be challenging, okay? You can do this on the bench, okay? You can do it on a chair, but just be careful. The chairs aren't usually real wide, so you might feel a little weird when you go to do that. But you can also go to your knees for your push-up if you need to, okay? So you go to your knees for your push-up, then plank up, and then raise an arm. Go to your knees, push up, plank back up, and raise, okay? I think Logan's gonna stay in the traditional push-up position the whole time, okay? But you could drop the knees for your push-up, then plank back up and do your raise. So basically, guys, we're going to do a push-up, raise your left arm, then do a push-up, raise your right arm. We're shooting for 3 to 5, basically, on each side. So you double that for your number of push-ups. So 6 to 10 push-ups is probably pretty good. All right, Dan, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So we'll do a push-up, guys, and then we're gonna raise the arm. You try to look up that arm, and then we come back down to reset the plank. Good. Push-up. Excellent. So guys, this is another one that obviously the push-up is engaging the chest. Push-ups also engage the core because you're in an up plank. And then as you lift, you're kind of getting those rotary muscles too. So it's a great move for today because we're kind of getting that chest along with the core, okay? Good job, Logan. Nice job. Hey, great work, great work. So guys, that was one set through our core / warm-up. We want to do another one, okay? So minimal rest here, and when you're ready, we'll start that. We get a quick drink of water here, and then we'll be off to our second set. All right, arms might be a little more tired this time, guys, because we just did those T push-ups. So we'll get good in that crab position, good, and now we'll extend the leg out, and now we're going to try to get around 15 again, guys. So again, slow and controlled, and you're thinking about the core, okay? A lot of people that I work with, they don't really think about what they're trying to do initially. So it's just kind of like they see it, which is human nature, and they just start kicking their leg. Well, think about the abs, and you're gonna get a much better workout. So think about that core, squeeze it, let it stretch. Squeeze, let it stretch, all right? Match your reps here with the other side. Great job, great job. So guys, now we're going to chest press crunch. I'll get these 90-pound gallon jugs. Guys, I'm kidding. You don't need to go heavy, okay? I mentioned it earlier. We're going, we're really trying to focus on the core here, but just warm up the chest. Well, I'm not sure how you, let's try to sit in there. That's probably the worst spot. All right, so guys, just to recap, you're doing just a press, and then you're gonna come up, reach towards the ceiling, and then down. So a chest press, and then we roll the shoulders up, perfect, down slow. And if you watch Logan, his hips are staying down, good. And he's really just elevating from that rib cage up, just to really get that core engaged, all right? Nice job, Logan. Another tip, guys, as you're doing this core, exhale on the way up, okay? So when Logan comes up, blow the air out. That'll give you a little bit of contraction in the core. Nice job, Logan. Great job. And now just these easy bicycle kicks that are no problem for you now. We've got about 20 or so bicycle kicks here, guys. So remember, let the core do all the work. Keep the elbows back. Nice. Nice job, nice job. All right, guys, so the last one of this core circuit is back to those T push-ups. Okay, so modify for your fitness level. Okay, so you can use a bench chair, or you can do a regular plank, but then go down to the knees for the push-up portion of this. Nice, Logan, good job. And this is kind of a good one too, because when we go to that T plank, guys, not only are you rotating that core, but you're also kind of engaging that tricep to kind of support your body. Great job, great job. Hey guys, get a little drink, okay? So the core's out of the way. Hopefully you kind of got that body temperature up. And guys, the whole purpose of that, when things are warm, just like a rubber band, when your muscle tissues and connective tissues are warm, they're more flexible. You're less likely to, pull or strain something while you're working out, whether it's connective tissue or a muscle, okay? So that's the whole purpose of that. So we've got that out of the way. And our next set, guys, is just 3 exercises, okay? We've got a shoulder tap push-up. Guys, again, you could do that on a chair if you need to, okay? But we're just gonna do a push-up, and you're gonna bring an arm across, and then do a push-up. So what happens is you go from 4 points of contact to 3, just stresses the body a little bit more, okay? And, I mean, really, you're kind of hitting that core as well, but making that chest really work a little bit harder, okay? We have a backpack, guys, set up with weight for our overhead tricep extensions, which I'll show you in a moment. You could just use gallon jugs for those, okay? But we've got a backpack, and we have the weight in there, and it works well because it'll work well for both arms for the triceps, and then we're gonna do one-arm rows with it. So it's kind of a neat multi-purpose thing. So we've got that already set up. Again, if you want more weight, backpacks work well, or you can just use the gallon jugs, okay? So when you're ready, I know it's not fair, you just did T push-ups, and now we have shoulder tap push-ups.
That's all right.
All right, so guys, we're gonna get these. Hey, and kind of a goal here, and guys, you can do the shoulder tap push-ups from your knees, okay? Or you can use a bench like we mentioned. We're shooting for around a total of 10, so 5 each way is kind of our, we're shooting for. Okay, so here we go. And Logan, you just keep going. I'm going to talk through this in just a minute.
Okay.
Guys, with your form, what we want is we want the sternum pretty much, sternum to collarbone, going between the hands. So if you can see Logan on here, he's not coming down with his head between his hands. That's a very common thing that people that are just beginning to work out or maybe haven't had any instruction, they tend to do. And that, guys, that puts a little more stress on the shoulders that we really want to avoid. So we're really trying to work on the chest. I would rather you do a partial rep properly than do a full rep with your head between your hands, okay? So work on your form on that, okay? If there's a mirror nearby, you might be able to use a mirror so you can kind of really see what's going on, but a lot of times you can get a feel for that just by looking down, okay? Man, done already? Yeah. I just got stuff to say. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, we're going overhead tricep extension. So guys, in our case, we're gonna use a chair. So this is one of the chair exercises. So you can sit down when you do this, and we are going to either grab gallon jugs or a backpack in this case, and we're going to bring that behind the head, and Logan, I'll help you, everybody.
Okay, cool.
Guys, if you're by yourself, it's not that bad. Watch the way it swings around. So if you're by yourself, guys, you would just kind of grab this like so and just whip it around, okay? But since I'm right here, so you're gonna grab the shoulder straps up near the top, guys, and we are going to, good, we want the elbows too wide, good, we're gonna come up, and I like that, we come down slow. You may want to watch the back of the chair and we drive up. At the top, guys, we want to press towards the ceiling. We come down, up, and then press so you really engage. Good job. Those triceps. That's it, Logan. Good work. Nice job. So guys, hey, based on your weight, that may dictate your reps, but we're shooting for around 15. It's kind of like our number for today, okay? Great job, Logan. Gotcha. All right. Nice job. Man, look at that backpack. We've been using this since March. Look at this. It's all frayed. Is that crazy? We're going to have to get a new backpack. All right, so guys, we'll set that down, and actually, I'll spin this around. Logan, we have got the one-arm rows next, okay?
Right.
And again, the weight translates pretty well with this, okay? With one-arm rows with the tricep extension. So we're gonna grab our backpack, and if you watch Logan, and guys, again, you can use a gallon jug, okay? So don't freak out if you don't have a backpack. We're gonna grab that down low if you're using the backpack on the shoulder strap. Guys, get that leg. So he's grabbing with the right side. So his right leg's getting out of the way. He's gonna keep that back flat, okay? I shouldn't say flat. He's gonna keep it straight, okay? So it doesn't have to be parallel to the floor. And he's driving towards the hip a little bit. So the driver here, guys, a lot of people grab with the grip and they wanna pull up toward the shoulder. We're actually driving with the elbow. So you're driving the elbow up. Excellent. Trying to contract, you're gonna feel this area like under the armpit. So we're really trying to target that lat. This is what we're trying to target here, okay? 15 reps, guys. And again, if your weight's light, if you have gallon jugs and you don't want to go any heavier, that's fine. Maybe you get 20 reps with those, okay? But I would like you to try to match reps on both sides, okay? Good job. Nice Nice work. Guys, take a breather, okay? Just short one though. We're not taking long breaks here. We're going back to that shoulder tap push-up. So you may want to get a drink real quick. Now the cool thing is you just did these pulling. I know you're winded, but you just did pulls. So the push muscles are somewhat rested. I mean, I know you don't feel like that, but that's kind of the method behind the madness. So we'll finish the pull, take a drink, and go right back to our pushes with those shoulder tap push-ups. Okay. So guys, around 5 each way, okay? Good, Logan. Good work, good work. Nice job, Logan. Good work. So those will definitely work you. All right. I'm gonna bring the chair over here, guys. We've got those tricep extensions again. All right. So kind of a small little circuit.
Thanks.
How's the wind? You doing okay?
Yeah, it's good. Triceps are burning a little bit, but
These are tough than they look. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
these are tough. Okay. Good. And that little push to the top really gets them, man. So guys, really think about the back of the arm. So Logan's doing a good job of really trying to target those, because it's not necessarily all the weight. It's your form and technique that really gets those triceps fired up. So Logan's doing a good job of coming up and then squeezing those triceps at the top. So you come up and then squeeze down slow, under control. So we're contracting the top. They're actually stretching as you come down, and they shorten as you get to the top. Good. Great job, Logan. Whoo, man, good stuff, right?
yeah. Whew, all right.
Okay, guys, shake them out. Take a breath or two, okay? And then we have one arm rows. Great job. Guys, and Logan is going to support you guys. You can use your hand or you can use your form. Either one to kind of support. Logan kind of likes the hand, which is totally fine. And you're just driving up, keeping that back straight. So we don't want the back rounded. Okay, keep it straight. He's doing a good job of that. He's driving with the elbow, and he should be feeling this area doing a lot of work. That's what we're trying to target, rather than a lot of people feel the forearms and the biceps. Try to relax that. I know you're holding the weight, but don't over tighten. The hands are hooked, and your elbow is driving the weight up. Nice. Good job. Awesome job. Awesome job. Guys, that one's done. Great job, Logan. So we're on to our last circuit. Okay, guys? And what I'm gonna do, we have bent over rows on this next circuit. Okay? And I'm just gonna add a little bit of weight to this, okay? Because usually with both arms, you can use a little bit more weight than you can with the one. And I'm not going to go crazy, but guys, if you have a couple gallon jugs in there, you might want to add a 3rd gallon jug to your backpack. Or guys, you can just use a gallon jug in each hand, and that's fine too. Okay, so Logan is in excellent shape, and he's young, so he needs more weight. All right. Another 80, 90 pounds should do it, don't you think?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so guys, hey, I know you're a little winded. We've gone through 2 circuits, a little bit of work here. This first movement, guys, I want to explain really quick, and then when Logan's down, I'll kind of walk through it as well. We're going to do an alternating fly, and I really want you to watch your shoulders on this. I don't want to cause any pain in the shoulder. We're going to grab, whether it's gallon jugs or dumbbells or even canned goods, you're going to hold them up, and we're going to do one, and guys, go slow, okay? Don't go fast. If you feel pain in the joint, stop. We're going to come out with one, then out with the other, and you're laying on the floor, okay? And then you're going to go together. So it's an alternating, and then hug, okay? Make sure your elbows are soft, guys, and they may straighten a little up at the top, but as you come out, they're kind of soft, okay? So that's our first one, all right? So we're going to start with that, guys, and we're looking for, I always count when we do them together. So it's like left, right, 1, just 10. Logan, that's it, just 10 of those, okay? So we're going for 10, guys, and obviously you can modify that, okay? If the weight's a little light, you might do more. If it's a little heavier, you can do a little less, all right? So we've got our gallon jugs here. And guys, with the gallon jugs, listen, your grip can vary a little bit, okay? I like to use a real light, in fact, I don't even grab the jugs. I kind of slide my hands in a real light grip. They kind of hang off my hands. Some people, that's not comfortable. Some people want to hold on. So, but whatever you do, just don't over tighten your grip, okay? So we've got the gallon jugs here. We are ready to go. So I encourage you guys, I what Logan did. Logan, we're bringing the elbows in tight, and then you're gonna press them up. So some people start out like, God, it's so hard on the shoulder. So press them. Now we'll fly with one arm. So we're gonna go one arm out, good, and we'll bring it up. Then the other arm, and just make sure that elbow stays good, Logan, nice and soft as you go out. Nice, good. And then we'll go right, excellent, we'll go left. Yeah, and then together. And guys, we're thinking chest the whole time, okay? Guys, your arms shouldn't go, I want them in just a little bit. I don't want them up above the shoulders, okay? So I don't want any stretch or strain in that shoulder joint. Good, Logan, that's it. That's it, good job. Good, so we're out, good. Just, guys, if you can see this plane of motion, he's almost in line with his collarbone. So don't come above the line of that collarbone, okay? Once you're about in line with that. Great job, Logan. Great job. And that mind to muscle connection, guys, we're thinking pecs on this, we're thinking chest. So as you come up, try to tighten the chest, okay? And then we'll go together. Nice job. Great job, man. Great job. Did it feel okay?
Yeah.
All right, all right. Whew. Okay, guys, take a breath or two. We're going just to change the angle a little bit, guys. We're going to go to a bench or a chair, and we're going to go underhand grip. Okay. And Logan, you can use the bench too if you want to, either one. So guys, we're going to go underhand. Unless it bothers your wrist, then we'll go over. Okay, that's totally fine. But just want to try to change the angle a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do an angle. I know we're towards the end of the workout, so we'll come here, I guess. And we're going for, I don't know, around 10 or so. Okay, 10 to 15, I guess, depending on your strength and fitness level. Great job. Great job, and that's it. If you watch Logan's head, it's kind of going towards the chair and coming back. So his arms stay nice and they're fairly tight to the body. Nice, Logan. Awesome job, man. They're tough. They are tough. Okay, so guys, the next exercise, we did the one-arm rows in the last circuit. Now we're doing rows with both arms, okay? Similar to the one-arm row, okay? We're gonna grab the shoulder straps down low, okay? And now let me walk you through this, okay? So we'll grab the shoulder straps down low. Bend your knees, guys, so make sure your knees are soft. We're gonna come up, the back stays nice and flat, so nice and straight, just like our one-arm rows. And now you're gonna pull kind of towards the hips a little bit, and then we come down. Pull towards the hips. Great job, great job. So again, guys, it's very similar to one-arm row. It's just you can go a little heavier using both arms, so a little different dynamic as you're going through this motion. Great job. Guys, in year 15 here, okay? And I think I mentioned this just could be a gallon jug in each hand. Doesn't have to be a backpack. Awesome job. Okay, now guys, listen, I don't normally like to do this, so we're going back to back with almost that same position. So I know your back is tired, okay? I don't want to strain the lower back, but we're gonna go kickbacks. And I like to use the kickstand with the kickbacks, okay? So most people don't do this. I think it gives a little more support. So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of your legs. Okay, so I'll take my left leg. I'm gonna put it in front of me. Then I'm gonna hinge from my hips, keep my back straight. I'm gonna come over this front leg. Elbows are up, and then we're going through that kickback motion. And guys, we're gonna be very deliberate about pausing. So we want to avoid what I call the pendulum effect. We don't want this. So there's two things to this. One, elbows don't move. Elbows stay up here. Two, this motion right here, you don't need to come all the way up here. That's not doing anything. So we're here. Drive back, come down, pause for a moment, and drive back. So we're going to minimize this pendulum here, and we're also going to minimize your pivot point at the elbow. So the elbow should be the pivot point, not the shoulder. Shoulder's not moving. So we're here, it's all elbow, okay? Logan, you ready for this?
Yeah.
So we'll get the kickstand to help protect the back, and then we're gonna minimize any of that excessive motion, and we wanna keep that elbow fixed. It's not gonna move around.
What do you think about doing it this way?
You can do it.
It's like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. So guys, you can hold these jugs a couple different ways, okay? So Logan's getting a little tricky here. He's gonna do reverse grip here or something. So that's perfect. That's perfect, Logan. And now we're just gonna hinge forward with the hips, so we're gonna kind of get you over, maybe even a little more if you can. That's it. And nice and straight. Elbows stay up, and now we're just gonna drive back. I kind of like that. So when Logan hit the top, the gallon jugs are nice and straight. How's that feel?
Pretty good.
Feel all right?
Yeah.
Great job. Logan, I can see those triceps working, buddy. Good work. So guys, around 15-ish, okay? Man, doing good, buddy. Good job. I see man, who you been working out with? He's my guy. You look good. Nice job, Logan. Man, I can see the tricep it was just really targeted. Guys, that was one set through. Okay, listen, all we gotta do is make it through one more round of that, and guys, we'll call it a day. Okay, that's pretty good. So get a drink if you need it, guys. Catch your breath for just a second. And we're gonna go back to those flies, okay? Remember how we did the alternating arm and then together, okay?
Okay. I was about to do kickbacks again. That is a bad idea right now.
Right.
All right.
Got that one, buddy? Here. Is that usually grab?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Hey, now listen, guys. As you get more fatigued, sometimes it's harder to hold your form. So really think about your form here. Okay. So press the weights up. Okay, to start with. So we're gonna press if you have gallon jugs or dumbbells, and now slowly come out. Meet up back in the middle, and then the other arm. Good, and now we're going together. Remember, soft elbows, especially as you're out wide, and then their arms are a little straighter to the top as you come together. Good, Logan. Great job. Nice work. Awesome job. Awesome job. So guys, those flies are done. So kind of shake them out a little bit, and that's kind of like an isolation exercise, really. So now we're going to go to a push-up, which kind of engages, a little more joints are involved with that. So I'll set this up, guys. Catch your breath. Guys, around 10-ish, 10 to 15, possibly. Good, guys, as long as you're doing a good job kind of trying to maintain that plank position as he goes through this. Excellent job. Good job. Okay, guys, shake those out. Okay, those were tough. And we've got, we're gonna hit the back now. Okay, so we kind of hit the chest triceps a little bit here, and now we'll go to bent over rows. All right. Pull. Excellent, excellent. So guys, if you look at that back is just nice and flat, all right? He's driving the elbows behind him slightly, and we're just really targeting those lats. That's what I want to see. Knees are soft, so the foundation is there, almost like a shock absorber. Good. So guys, if you're at home doing this, this is what you want to be doing. Pulling towards the hip, knees are soft. Excellent work. So that's whether you use gallon jugs, dumbbells, backpacks, bar, or whatever. Job. Okay, now I know the back is tired, guys, so this is where you want to be. Just pay special attention to your back here. So we're going to go to kickbacks, okay? So again, we'll get that leg in front, we'll lean over, and we'll go through our form, okay?
Sorry.
I have to try that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. And the back is just nice and flat. Good. Now we're just going to drive back. Excellent. So guys, if you can maintain the elbows in one position up high, so it's almost like an upside down L, so you have like a 90-degree angle, and you can minimize momentum, guys, you're going to target those triceps so well. And that's what Logan's feeling right now. Those triceps are fatigued from the push-ups we did. So we'll take a breather. We'll try to squeeze out a few more reps here, Logan. Good job. Guys, these are just gallon jugs. And listen, if these gallon jugs feel heavy for you, guys, use canned goods or light dumbbells if you have them, okay? Nice job, Logan. That was nice. Really good. Really good. Guys, that is nice job, Logan. Good work, buddy.
Thanks.
Hey, that is Logan. By the way, I think I met Wolverine, my favorite guy.
Oh yeah.
Logan, right? That's
Right.
it. Look,
Yeah.
what a great name. So anyway, that was our body shaping workout, guys. Chest, back, and triceps. Hopefully you guys had a good workout. I think we did over here. So this is Logan and Jim. We're bringing wellness to you.